Hey, I'm back. It's 6 in the morning, and I'm ready to record this video. Um, so, how do I start this? Alright, here's how you make progress in the gym. It really depends on your goal, but, for cutting, I would, stay on your calorie deficit. I'm on a cut right now, so, and it seems to be working. I'm getting leaner, and I'm happy about it. If you're bulking, eat more. It's like you're not gonna really see progress if you're not really eating different amounts of food. Um, for bulking, you gotta eat more. Cutting, eat less. It's simple like that. But you have to make sure you don't eat too less or eat too much, because if you eat too much, you'll gain fat, and if you eat too less, you'll be too skinny. You won't have any muscle on you, so you'll look bad if you do either one of those. But if you go slightly above or slightly below your maintenance calories, you'll be all right. But you do want to go on cycles of cutting, bulking, cutting, bulking. Because it's what provides less risks for your body. And then for when you're in a gym, how you want to train, you could go high rep, high weight, or no, not high rep, high set, high weight, just high sets, high volume. You could do that, but I don't really recommend it because it's a time waster. You could get so much more done in so much less time by just training really hard. You don't got to go to crazy failure like you see those guys on TikTok, but you gotta take it really far. I might not look big right now, but I was growing a lot when I was more dedicated to the gym, when I was training really hard than when I was doing the 10 or 8 to 12 rep range. I was growing a lot more doing full intensity training rather than that. It might hurt your muscles a lot afterwards, you might feel really sore, but that's how you know it works. You could literally just spam push-ups until you can't do them. Do 4 sets of that, and then you'll feel sore the next day from the push-ups because you took it that far. And it's gonna be hard to go as far as you do without carbs. Some people go on a full carnivore diet. That's cool. That is a good idea because you'll get all this protein you need. Or you could go with the keto diet if you want. Use fat as your source of energy, but it'll be better if you eat carbs, not too much, but eat some carbs before your workout, because it'll give you the energy you need really quickly. It'll give you a good pump if you eat a good amount of carbs. And if you just spend your energy, you can't really get fat from carbs. And the people usually think fats make you fat, but they really don't. It's just another energy source like carbohydrates. I learned about that in biology class last year. But a carnivore diet is a good idea, but I wouldn't recommend it to most because it's probably pretty expensive, to be honest. My household doesn't even have all these good healthy foods I need. I need to only eat meat in order to reach my protein goal, which is kind of sad because I know they could do so much, my uncle and aunt could do so much more in terms of food, but they just keep buying processed junk food, which, if they're not the most wealthy right now, I get that, but you can make small alternatives. Like, you could just buy like chicken packets from the store. That would be enough to like make me reach my goals, you know? I need others people help to reach my goals because, you know, I'm just a 16-year-old kid. I don't have a house by myself and I can't make my own choices, so I need help with like my food choices, but can't really do that if there's always junk food in the house, you know? It's better when the food, like the bad food, is out of sight, because when that's the case, you there's no junk food to eat, but when you see it, you want to eat it, so you probably will eat it, you know? If it's if you never get it in the first place, then how are you even going to eat it? You're not. Make sure you're also progressively overloading with your strength. It's good for cutting and bulking, no matter what, because if you're getting stronger, you know? It might be hard to do that when you're on a cut than a bulk, but you'll still probably gain some strength with a progressive overload on a cut too, no matter what, because you're still consuming protein, like a lot, you know? Maybe not as much as a bulk. You won't gain as much strength, but I think you will gain some strength. Yeah, and set goals for like PRs, you know, like bench, squat, deadlift. Only recently, not recently, it was like 6 months ago. I haven't PR'd in a while, but I was able to do 135. I could probably do like 5 reps of 135. I could probably do a little bit more than 135 as my max, but that's for bench. Squat, I haven't tested. Deadlift, I haven't even really maxed out, but I've been able to do like 225 with ease, so I could probably do more than 225 realistically. And when you're lifting, don't underestimate yourself. Like, try to go like pretty high weight if you want. Higher weight, lower reps gets you strength, and all the other stuff is like hypertrophy. But it's always good to go like as heavy as you can for your rep range, because it'll like make you reach that like failure point way quicker than like most times it would, you know? Like if you're using like a 5 pound dumbbell for curls, you're gonna have to do like 200 reps of that until you feel like even a slight amount of burn, you know? I think maybe less, but you get the point. It's like higher or lower weight is not good for lifting unless like, you know, I don't think it's good in any situation, to be honest. I don't recommend it to anyone. But yeah. And make sure like you're also like varying in your exercises. Don't stick to the same thing all the time, because you're eventually gonna get bored of it. Like if you actually go to the actual gym, you could like do dumbbell exercises, barbell exercises, Smith machine exercises, cable exercises. What else is there? Machine exercises. You know, there's so much other alternatives to like keep you dedicated to the gym. You know, and sometimes the other options could be more effective than like regular. You know, because of how the way gravity works. But yeah, because for example, like when you're using cables, like if you try to do like a pull down with dumbbells, it's only like a shoulder press, you know? It's only like, just think about it. If you're trying to pull them down, it's just gonna go down really fast. So, that's when cables come into play, when they're like a lot more useful than dumbbells, because you're like the resistance goes through like the cable, so therefore you're gonna be able to pull down, needing to use some strength, you know? So that's like the way cables work. Machines is kind of the same way as cables, just in a form of machine. And all the others, just try them out, because you'll never know how you feel, you know? I used to think dumbbells was the only way to go, but barbell and Smith machine is pretty fun too. But yeah, that's some ways to make progress in the gym. Love you, bye.